Hi everyone, and welcome back to SwitchUp on Screen.
Yeah, SwitchUp on Screen. It's been a long time, isn't it?
Really has.
Really has been a long time.
So we're here today to talk about some of Cubic Games' new release that are going on sale very early, aren't they?
Yeah, so you've got 4 new releases from Cubic Games that release, as you're watching this video actually, Friday the 11th of November. And then they have a whole bunch of their other games on sale to celebrate that fact, really, don't they?
Yeah, and you can get the pre-owners discount as well, so we'll talk about that. Do save yourself 10% on any of these games using code SwitchUp over at switchup.gg. And yeah, what's left to say?
Well, which games are on sale? Let's find out. Lovely, so as we said then, Cubic Games have got another one of their sales on. This is Hot Friday on the 11th of November. They're doing 4 new releases on that day. We'll look at those in a moment. But the idea is if you pick one of those games up, you can then buy one of the others, as well as a select few others that they have from their back catalogue for, well, under $1, under €1, under £1 each.
Brilliant. All right, so let's look at the 4 new games then. The first game is Pocket Mini Golf 2. So if you played the first Pocket Mini Golf, it was actually a very fun multiplayer experience. This one's got 4 different worlds with over 100 levels to play through. There's traps, teleporters, launchers, pickable gems, all kinds of things to enjoy. And it's a good one if you've got a group of you, isn't it?
Yeah, I've played the first one. I very much enjoyed it. It's basically like Crazy Golf.
Oh, nice.
Obviously, you have to get your ball in the hole, as is the case with golf in general. But obviously, there are a number of different shots to try and make and obstacles in your way. Yeah, good fun, good fun.
Lovely job, and very cheap indeed. It has a campaign mode, challenge as well. And you heard it here first. In golf, you've got to get the ball in the hole.
That's what I've heard anyway. Next one then is Run Sausage Run. In this game you can play as the tasty sausage of your choice, be it a vice versa or a blockburst. I'm a vegetarian, this means nothing to me at all. But you have to run for your life and avoid getting sliced, chopped, burnt or smashed in this adventure run game. There are tons of juicy sausages to choose from and tons of hot dog skins to enjoy, and you can play the game with up to 8 people in local multiplayer. Yeah, this one releases on the 11th of November, so make sure you've got your got that on your wish list. I do like a good endless runner. I've never played one as a sausage, I must say, but no, looks good.
Perfect. Good. I thought you were going to say I do like a good sausage then. I'm
a vegetarian, I told you.
Well, you can still have veggie sausages.
That's not good sausage though, is it?
No.
Let's be honest.
Not at all.
That's a veggie sausage. Big difference.
Next up then we have a game called Sausage Wars. As if one sausage game wasn't enough, we've got 2, and it's another party game that features 4-player split screen action.
Yep, it says it's a hot dog eat hot dog world. I like that, very droll. And you can play with up to 4 players with 20 bots on the screen at the same time.
I think we're obviously getting all the party games, aren't we, ready for Christmas? And to be fair to it, it looks like it's physics based or something similar, and that can be very fun when you've got 4 of you playing split screen on one TV.
Yeah, it's all about that chaos, isn't it, with those sort of games, the pandemonium that ensues when you're all running about. So yeah, Sausage Wars is the next one.
Perfect.
And the final game for those 4 new ones is Arcade Machine Gopher's Revenge.
So this is essentially whack-a-mole by the looks of it.
This is whack-a-mole for up to 2 players, absolutely right. Yeah, so you have cute little wombats that you shouldn't hit, of course, and those crazy gophers that you need to. It's a high score chaser. I like games like this. Cheap and cheerful, little time killer.
Yeah, again, a good game to play with someone else, just to pass a bit of time, isn't it? A good Christmas game, to be honest. But you should never whack a gopher.
No. No.
I mean, I don't even really know what a gopher is. We don't have those here, do we?
No, we go for a pizza every Friday night, but that's about it, don't we?
Exactly. Oh, it says they've got Kalashnikovs.
Who, the gophers?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Whack them then.
Whack them.
Whack them all
and
day
rocket
long.
launchers.
Yeah, no, they need whacking, mate.
Whack those gophers. Alright, so we're going to now look at the rest of the games that are going to be on sale and the ones that you'll be able to get the discount on. We've got Real Boxing 2, Door Kickers, Good Night Night, Akane, Mana Spark.
Yeah, there's a whole host of others. You've got Om Nom Run, you've got Bit Trip Runner, Wrecked, Akuto Showdown, and Irons the horror game. That's just a select few, but what we're going to do now is pick out some of our favourites from that and give you a bit more detail about them. So the first one then is Door Kickers.
Now this is notoriously very difficult. It's a very difficult SWAT-based squad game that's tactical from a top-down perspective. It sees you trying to overcome different tactical situations. I believe this is in real time as well, if I remember correctly. But the emphasis here is this is a difficult game. So if you're not someone that enjoys trying to overcome some pretty challenging levels, then this one may not be for you. Now, as we mentioned, you've got a massive discount on this one, so it's certainly worth considering. And it comes in a reasonably small size of about 1 gig. But yeah, if you like those old school tactical games, it reminds me of Police Quest SWAT, which was a very old game I used to play, and it's the same in terms of difficulty as well.
Good stuff. Right, the next one then is Akane, which is one actually we've mentioned a fair few times on the channel. It's a really quite addictive time killer, I suppose is how I describe it, in that you can boot it up for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you end up playing it for a lot longer, and you have to basically just carve your way through a whole host of enemies, doing so and trying to get as many points as you can each run.
Yeah, the thing for me with Akane is the soundtrack. It's one of those soundtracks that you remember long after you finish playing the game, and it kind of draws you back to it, All of your actions, you've obviously got your sword attack, which kills enemies in a single hit, and then you've got a gun which does the same, but you'll be shifting between them to build up that bar so that you can then do that special which can clear the entire screen.
Yeah, and trying to keep that combo going for as long as possible by using the right weapon for each situation as you kind of make your way across the screen. Very highly recommended, this one. Very good game.
Great game. Next up then we've got Mana Spark, which is a traditional style roguelite game from the top-down perspective.
Yeah, top-down perspective, you'll make your way through a number of screens, obviously going into to dungeons, taking on enemies, getting as far as you can on one run, finding upgrades as you go. Again, for the price you're paying, this is an absolute steal, isn't it? It's such a good game.
Yeah, very good roguelike. It's going to really appeal to, I guess, fans of some of our favourite games, really. Things like Enter the Gungeon, to a lesser degree Binding of Isaac.
In terms of mechanics, yes, but yeah, they are quite different.
They're quite different, but it's that same loop in a way. Now they added quite a bit to this one. I believe there was an expansion that added co-op play to it, which was something that was requested as almost essential, you know. But yeah, very good game. Quite challenging, but I do like the way that you get the permanent unlocks. So there's a little village area, and you gradually get new survivors to join you, like a blacksmith, and gives you permanent upgrades and things like that.
It does all the roguelike bits, but it does them very well, doesn't it?
Yeah, not bad at all for that price.
Absolutely. Right, next one then is Bit Trip Runner. Now, I am not sensationalising when I say this is actually one of my favourite games of all time.
Wow.
I absolutely love this game. I played it first back on the Wii many moons ago, played it on 3DS, and now of course it's on the Switch. So this is an endless runner, as you would expect, but it's done with a retro art style, but a modern retro. You've got the lovely 3D look of the world around you, whilst your character is like a flat 2D sprite. It looks like an Atari 2600 character. And you'll make your way through these levels, very much based on precision timing. You'll use the beats of the music to assist you. You'll add to the music as you fulfill your actions, be it a jump or a dodge or a slide. And it builds into this wonderful sort of kind of symphony of music by the end of the level, and it's very, very difficult. You have to be up for a challenge, but when it goes right, it's almost perfection for me. I love it.
Nice. Does it have multiplayer, this one?
It doesn't, but it's not really a game that I think would benefit from it. It's not often you say that, but for this is one of those, shut yourself away, see how far you can do. It's you against yourself, but really, of all the games on here, this is my favourite.
Sweet.
And the final one we're going to highlight is Wrecked High Octane Stunts. This is another game that can be played in multiplayer as you take part in battles to try and take the crown as the ultimate wrecked driver. There's a whole bunch of stunts that you can try as you go along, 3 main areas to do your stunts in. There are over 50 customizable cars to unlock, and you can also post your best scores in global leaderboards.
Yeah, like a lot of these games, it really does feel like they're gearing up for Christmas, doesn't it? Again, it's got 1 to 4 player on a single console, and just to build a nice series of party games, I think Cubic have got some of the best out there.
Yeah, especially as you say, you're exactly right. If you're doing it with a view to Christmas coming and you want a nice little catalogue of games that you can throw on and everyone has a bit of fun, these are ideal.
Amazing. So the only thing left to say is we will put all the information about this sale down in the description. So if you want to see those other games or you've forgotten what they are and you want to know how the discount works for existing owners, just check the description. It'll all be down there.
Absolutely. As Mark said at the beginning, don't forget you can get your eShop cards if you're looking for any eShop credit, of course, from our website, switchup.gg, and you can save yourself 10% at the moment using the code SwitchUp.
You know what's left to say?
Well, before you say that, I'm just going to throw in there that chances are there'll be some outtakes because this is the first time we've done this in a while, and you know we've ballsed it up a few times.
We've ballsed it right up.
So after the short credits in a moment, stick around if you want to see those.
For all things Switch, all the time, and extra sausages, keep it Switch up. Cheers guys. See ya.
But yeah, we're here today to talk about some, well, Cubic sales. Oh, balls. Did it right the first time. Lovely. So as we said then, Cubic, I keep saying Cubic sales, that's why. Right, next one then is Run Sausage Run. Stop laughing.
Yeah, Run Sausage Run. Sorry, you might want to say that again.
Right, next one then is Run Sausage Run. Stop.
Sorry. Okay.
Right, next one.
Sorry. I've got the outtakes we used to watch.
Corpsing. Yeah, the word
yeah.
sausage has become very funny all of a sudden. There's another game called Sausage Yet, so you need to
2 sausages.
overcome your
Alright.
fears. Right, ready?
Now I'm going to look too serious for the word sausage.
Yeah, I don't think you can ever look too serious for the word sausage. I think
Okay.
it's one of those words, isn't it? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You'll
Okay.
be fine. Ready? In this game, you'll be playing. In this game, you'll be playing as the tasty sausage of your choice, be it a vice versa or a blow. Talking about sausages, man.
We have to have the outtakes section back in at the end.
Yeah.
Oh dear.